Elliott. Good on the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Quick completion to start things out. And their first drive begins with a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Willis. That one caught by Tank Dell. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Dallas first down. Willis now to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. Inside the 30. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Texans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
His kick is good.
Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
Dell, the motion man. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Willis moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Here we go. Nike 18.
It's first down, and it's Paul. He brought down inside the 25 with Devian Clowney there in run support.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Malik Willis, touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Behringer's punt is away. That is taken at the 10. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. It was the rookie from LSU who brought him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. He takes off, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He called his own number, and it worked. 16 on the gain and a first down. 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. A pitch comes to Hall, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now Willis. Throw right side to Olave. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. One quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 4th down coming up. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This will be from 56 yards away. That one is good. And the Cowboys move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Daniels. This one complete to Washington. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down for Houston.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage. So let's call it a loss of 1 on 1st down.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him, drop him for a big loss.
A big loss on
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Dell, the motion man. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And you'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tuli below 2. There for the tackle.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Willis. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away. Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
16-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And no room to be found. We'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's out wide to Judkins. And they will finally run him down. It is a big-time play for Houston. And even 30 yards. Come to the line now for first down and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. We're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Tiger, Tiger, Tiger.
Again, it's Judkins. Good physical run. He'll wind up as a gain of 5.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 5. It's out quick. It's Cup on the RPO. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up third down.
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. It's 3rd and 4. To throw is Daniels. He's got this one complete to Goddard. Offense rolling right along on this drive. Another 1st and 10.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On 3rd down, here's Judkins. Now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
56-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans have tied it at 17.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. Willis to throw. That's out left and complete to Burton. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They picked up 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Hall. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. 3rd down and 3. Throwing Willis. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
15-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line. Jonathan Grenard. What a first half. He's pulling together his 3rd sack of the game. That'll bring up 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And it'll be brought down. It's a gain of 7. Good work by the defense on 3rd and long. Setting up 4th down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Here's Bryce Baringer now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the run, here's Hall. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to begin at number 2.
Nice run there by Hall, and I think all of us, Mike, we're still waiting for him to take that next step. He had his first 1,000-yard rushing season last year, but it still feels like there's some more potential in there that just hasn't quite been unlocked.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Luther burdened the intended target, and that will lead to a second down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
To throw is Willis. He's got Dell for that one. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Third down, they need 5. To throw, here's Willis. He's got his man, complete to Dell. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 35 yards. They give to Hall. He's going to be slowed up and taken down. The play goes nowhere. Stuffed behind the line for a loss.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Another run here with Hall. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
And it brings up third down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
He's got it at the 3, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will go up by 7.
Cowboys 24, Texans 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey, twin!
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jordan Davis, the man in the middle, brings it to an end.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. They run it once more with Judkins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Wilson was the intended target.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels, moving to his right. Off he goes. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Let's see what they do on 3rd and 4. Up the middle goes Judkins here.
Judkins, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Willis. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
So play caller's dream, 2nd and inches. Here's a designed run. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. And he's got it. He'll move the chains. First down at the 47.
And when you've got that big body in the backfield, I mean, why not give him a chance to use that size to pick up first down? I mean, you're not looking for a home run. You're not looking for a touchdown. Just get north and south and keep this drive alive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 there on the opening play of this 4th quarter.
First down.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
On the stop. 2 yards.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the Texans' 27-yard line.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
Omar Speights on the stop. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Willis. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
Willis now to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown Dallas. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A run, and here comes Judkins. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Flush to his right. He'll go up top with this one. And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1.
From the 46, here's second down and a yard. Dell, the motion man. He'll run. This is Hall. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A give. Here's Hall. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
44-yard line. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll try and get there on the ground. He gets free. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point. up and good. Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Now Daniels. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. A gain there of 15. First down for Houston.
50-yard line.
Judkins going to get it on the zone read. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He's brought down at the
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Again, it's Judkins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up third and 1.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
And the strength on display, rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Texans.
Here's Judkins. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
9-yard line.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. Throwing is Daniel. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Texans are able to edge a bit closer. Still a 2-possession game here late, but they're going to take a shot with an onside kick. They needed that to go their way to have any hope. It's corralled by the hands team, and that should just about wrap this one up. Give up the middle with Hall. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up second and